Hi, I'm Jen Clancy, your candidate for delegate to District 29A. That's Northern St. Mary's County. I've been contemplating how to answer this question. We keep getting this. Why am I running as a Democrat for state delegate in a district that has voted for the same Republican for multiple election cycles? Why run as a Democrat in St. Mary's County at all when the majority of voters who are coming out in the gubernatorial are Republican? I've been told I won't be able to stand the negativity of campaigning. I have been told that my family will suffer, that as a woman, who will take care of your children? I've been told that I won't have the support of my neighbors. I am told that I don't stand a chance. But here's the thing. I stand for liberty and justice for all. I stand for the flag even when my hands shake. I stand for the Constitution even as its integrity is questioned. I stand for those whose voices and choices have been stifled. Hi, baby. I stand in solidarity with our neighbors who know in their hearts that St. Mary's County is so much more than politics and rhetoric. Are you ready to get down? This is Jonesy. Our community values are what keep me motivated every day. Ideals exemplified by people that I've had the privilege of knowing, living, working alongside since I moved to Southern Maryland 10 years ago. I stand in support of education because of people like my mother, who benefited from community-funded high school programs that enabled her to maintain her studies after a traumatic assault and graduate while pregnant with me. Because of people like me, who thrived in the safety and the nurturance of my classrooms, fed daily by taxpayer-funded free meals, and the donations that were left on our front stoop by the goodwill of our neighbors. I graduated among the top of my class, earning 2 higher education degrees and multiple certifications in order to be able to stand here in front of you today as a highly qualified and respected educator and mental health provider. I stand for education because of people like my children, who require the support of both our public school partners and the benefits of homeschooling partnerships to ensure their holistic development. I stand in support of healthcare because of people like my adoptive father, who joined the Navy in order to serve his country and ensure his wife and 2 children had top-notch medical benefits. Because of people like my stepfather and father-in-law, who have committed themselves to working long past retirement so they can continue helping their families pay for medical and housing bills, even at the cost of their own well-being. Because of children I know and love that require years worth of costly medical workups to diagnose and treat complex conditions so they can experience a childhood free of pain, fear, and stigma. Because our county demands the recruitment and the retention of highly qualified medical staff and the investment in top-of-the-line medical technologies so that we don't have to commute over an hour, maybe 2, to find the gold standard of treatment. Because food and housing security is healthcare. Because school meals, WIC, SNAP, and Medicare benefits everybody. Because when we are fed and we are warm, we want to learn, to aspire, and to dream big. I stand in support of community because of people like my Mexican neighbors on the naval base, who made sure that my siblings and I were fed and taken care of whenever my family needed extra support, no questions asked. Because of business owners, union workers, educators, medical professionals, military members, community organizers, just like you, who dignify the inherent worth of our neighbors and the nation, who stand in the spaces of historic shadows and shine the light on the shared experiences of our Black and Indigenous, LGBTQIA, and neurodivergent neighbors. We elevate and promote authenticity, joy, and belonging. I stand in support of our Constitution because of people like my great-grandparents who fought against the economic, religious, and culture wars of their time. A beautiful First Nations daughter marrying a dashingly handsome Chinese immigrant. They maintained a resilient love that created a living legacy of artists, entrepreneurs, construction workers, landscapers, scientists, business owners, activists, educators, musicians, writers, healthcare providers, and aspiring legislators. It is for them and for the legacies in waiting that I stand in pursuit of this dream, that a child born of intimate partner violence can stand as living proof that peace and progress are not only possible, but they're pragmatic. That we can collectively choose a way forward that protects and serves the people, that compassion and courage are contagious, and that when we defend democracy, we thrive. I leave you with this, my friends. Continue the pursuit of truth, that our community in St. Mary's County is better together, stronger when we unify, healthier when we share our resources, and more prosperous when we pursue economic justice for all. I leave you today with a warm hug and a big thank you. As usual, feel free to share our website with anyone and everyone. Share it on social media, share it via email, talk amongst your neighbors about it, order a sign up to Canvas, sign up to Phone Bank. Please donate. That helps us sustain the work that we are doing. We are grassroots, volunteer-led, and we could really use your support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.